Pinot greetings and welcome to another Wine Wednesday. I'm Alex.
And I'm James.
2024 Three Otters Pinot Gris that we're about to taste today. And this is from some of the oldest Pinot Gris vines that you'll find anywhere in the US. So all the oldest Gris vines are planted in Oregon, with the oldest being Irie that I think were planted in 1964. These were planted in 1968. So cuttings taken from the Irie vineyard right after they were planted, or a few years after. 2024 is coming out of the bottle really well already.
I agree.
Pun intended.
Always.
This always has like a pear and an almond flower thing going on to me.
Yeah, and I really like how the body of this wine turned out this year. A little more voluptuous.
Yeah, and really like zingy acid. This is perfect for a warm day like today. It's 83 degrees in the Willamette Valley today.
And we're enjoying this under our newly or about to be assembled pagoda here. I keep saying pagoda. And it's not pergola, it's a gazebo.
There we
under
go.
our mostly assembled gazebo.
Canapé.
Anything but a pagoda.
Well, and it's kind of a pergola right now, right?
Yeah, it's all open. Yeah.
Yeah. But on this side we got gazebo.
Gazebo over here, pergola over here.
We picked it right at the earliest time we could. So very high acid, fairly low sugar content, which translates to lower alcohol. But right as flavors were starting to show up. So I was actually a little nervous for quite a few months that we had jumped the gun a little bit and picked too early. And I am pleasantly proven wrong, because it has plenty of weight and texture and body and plenty of fruit flavors and nice kind of floral, citrusy, apple, pear things going on.
Yeah, you said this reminded you of a couple of our previous vintages. What years of Pinot Gris did this remind you of?
All my other four favorite ones. So 2017, 2019, 2022.
Nice.
And I guess that only adds up to three. So my three other favorite ones.
Yeah. Sorry, I got sunscreen in my eye. That's why I'm doing this.
But yeah, it's the 19 and 17 were both a little bit on the sweeter side on purpose, because we were trying to make something that compare well with spicy food. But this and the 2022 are a little drier, still really good with spicy food. Spent a lot of time on the lees, which is something James alluded to earlier with giving us that nice creamy mouthfeel.
That brioche.
I think we nailed it. And these vines also, they're down next to the Oregon Country Fair. They're old, kind of hippie, high wire flop vines. So instead of being trained on the more modern VSP or vertically shoot positioned trellising, that you'll see those really nice neat rows where you can easily control how much sun hits the clusters from the morning east side to the afternoon west side by pulling leaves. These are like tree trunks and trained along a high wire that's actually about up to the top of my head, and then all the fruit hangs up top and the canes or shoots drop down and are kind of wily and gnarly and go everywhere.
Yeah, really historic site. If you're in the area, hit up Lavelle. They have a nice tasting room, great people, great grapes.
And if you work at Country Fair, I always keep this stocked at my camp. So we're out in the Far Side Campground. And if you come visit during the day, I might be able to sneak you in a little taste.
Look for the hat and the handlebars.
Apparently my new signature.
It's your new trademark.
No, by then I'll have the beard grown out again so that I can blend in with everyone else. I'm an archetype there. There's a lot of people with this length of hair and big beards. I'm trying to fly undercover at Country Fair.
Don't want to stick out. We had definitely gone more towards barrel fermenting these wines for the previous vintages, and then here we did a tank ferment. Kind of the difference is there is some oak influence, of course, when you're doing it in barrel, but a lot of it too has to do with the kinetics of the ferment and how much oxygen the wine is getting. Obviously, when it's in barrel, you're getting more oxygen, I imagine, and stainless steel kind of keeps a lot of tension in the wine.
And you can get a kind of more open, voluptuous wine from barrel fermentation.
Mm-hmm. And this wine doesn't really need like more body or to be more rounded out. Like I think it already has enough of that. So doing it in tank this year kind of makes sense.
Do you mind if I get another little taste?
Oh yeah. Get that in your glass.
Enjoy this under the gazebo.
Pour up. Me too.
Yeah. And it's fun to see that there's so much terroir in this little piece of this vineyard. It always seems to have that pear and almond thing going on, but also very classically 2024 vintage. It's easy, approachable, very friendly wine that wine geeks and wine novices are gonna love equally.
Oh yeah, where can we get this?
This is actually available in almost all of our markets. So about half the states our distributors carry this. It's available in plenty of grocery stores, and of course you can come to the winery tasting room here in Corvallis, enjoy this nice new gazebo, newly rebuilt gazebo, or our tasting room in Portland. Thank you for joining us for another Wine Wednesday. Cheers.
Cheers.
Man, it actually is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, no, I'm into it. And this isn't even cold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cellar temp.